be absolutely
Start,
terrible at this game, by the way.
Oh yeah, don't worry. The only people here who have a rough idea of what they're doing are me and Cal, I'd say. Hmm.
Cool. I know nothing.
So there's two teams. There's Resistance and Spy. Do you know how Avalon works at all? No.
Man,
I played
told you.
it. I played the card game a while ago.
All right. Well, there's two teams, Resistance and Spies. The win condition for the Resistance is to get 3 successful missions on the board. The win condition for the Spies is to get 3 failing missions on the board or shoot Merlin. Resistance gets successful missions on the board by putting non-spies on their mission, and spies need to be on a mission for it to fail. So you want to get people on your team on your missions, basically. You also, though, there are special roles in the game. There is Merlin, who is a Resistance member who knows the spies. There is a Percival who sees Merlin. There is a Morgana who appears as Merlin to Percival, so Percival sees 2 possible Merlins. And there's Assassin, who is a spy who can try and shoot Merlin at the end of the game. That's
I found
basically it.
pictures of the physical cards. So I got
Right.
that much.
Okay, then do you know how the mission cycle works? Picking missions, voting on missions, all that?
I was listening in on the last round.
Oh,
what
okay.
Little
Well,
bit that I could, what little bit I could make out of it.
you will figure it out as you go along, basically. Mike and Leah, vote.
My bad.
I know. I wanted that to finish before, because if he's trying to do game things and listen to you at the same time.
Right. Oh, and you know how hammer works, Seabass?
Yeah, I think I understood enough
Okay.
to figure that out. To know how that worked.
Just in case you don't, you gotta make sure to approve my mission if it gets to me.
Oh, of course.
And that's not a joke, because I am hammer, so if it doesn't go through, we'll lose.
True. I
Yeah.
thought you were trying to be fun.
No, you gotta shoot, because I'm hammer.
And we back.
Welcome back. You are
Oh,
welcome.
shoot.
So far, these seem pretty standard picks.
I know nothing.
Well, I feel like people here have played enough to get a little bit more info. So I'm gonna tell you how.
Mike, how are you
M1
feeling with
works.
this game?
Oh.
Sorry. Do you want me to? It was a question for so I can figure. Mike, are you? It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Never mind.
Oh.
What's up?
Never mind. You say whatever you're gonna say.
Here's the thing. The way M1s usually work in more advanced games is that's sort of the time for people to give out info or pretend to have info by picking people. So if you pick someone on a mission with you on it, you're saying you like that person. So when Josh picks Cal, that would be their way of saying they like Cal, for example. Right? But you can also pick people who aren't with you. You can pick 2 people and not include yourself. And that can mean 2 things. If you reject that mission, you could be saying you think there's a spy between those people. And if you approve it, that's just saying you like both of them. So that's a little meta way of communicating during M1s, giving out info. So Mike off approving Seabass and Josh would be a way of him saying he likes those 2, for example. I don't know if he actually meant that when he did it, but
can I say there was no rhyme or reason for my decision? I literally know.
I got that. I figured you guys weren't really saying that. I'm just letting you know for future games, so we can do M1s the
if
meta
Mike
way or whatever.
if Mike votes like that again, I will hard spy him compared to last game.
Okay. I feel like I get the
Doesn't
gist of the
matter.
game.
Doesn't matter if it's
I'm wrong with
clean.
it.
Doesn't matter if it's clean. Doesn't matter if it's dirty.
He's giving you an ultimatum, Mike.
God damn, guy. All right.
Only approve what you're on, unless 3 people tell you to approve something that you're not on.
Or it's
Okay.
Hammer.
Because
Okay.
you specifically. Oh my god. I was never resing you that last game.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
So now this is
So
this
this
is the
one-
hammer round.
This was
So
the hammer,
if
yeah.
you're crew,
Right.
you must approve this.
Right.
Mhm.
So I've seen 3 people pick cow, right? But I know I'm good, which means a spy picked cow. So
That
How
mean-
do we know you're
that
good?
mean-
Or Hal
that
was a spy
that
and 3
means
res picked
that
it.
means I'm still probably good, because
You
Merlin.
are still probably
spies?
good.
If you're not Merlin or Morgana, then Merlin or Morgana probably picked me.
Okay, remember, approve.
Wait, why?
What? Because it's
Why
Hammer.
why did no not you. I know that, but why? So you said that because you were picked so many times, one of the pickers had to be Merlin or Morgana. What was the
Correct.
reasoning behind it?
Because if the only person that didn't pick
Oh,
me,
'cause
I
they
believe,
see
was
that you're-
Seabass. So unless Seabass is Merlin or Morgana has definitely picked me, because every other player already picked me. And that means that
does
I'm more
Morgana
likely
get any
good.
information or no?
They don't get any information in the beginning.
Yeah. Okay. I think the only one that gets information is
No,
Merlin and Percival.
If
Well, spies
is
give-
there
spies
any
give
incentive
information too.
for a Merlin to pick a bad guy on purpose?
To pretend
Oh, spy
to
must
not
be different.
to pretend to not be Merlin.
Pretend
There
to
must-
not be Merlin.
Yeah,
There
like
must be
Merlin's
more
job
on
is
this.
to try and not get shot while
'Cause
also giving out information to their team. They don't even really have to give out info. They could just leave the rest of the wolves and let them figure it out themselves. That's a valid strategy. It's kind of but
I was just going off of what Callie said, like trying to figure out what he was based on like
Yeah,
what he was
so-
saying to other people, like the reasoning. I wanted the reasoning.
So when I highlight that Merlin and or Morgana picked me, that means that I'm more likely res. Otherwise, I'm a spy, and what's the word? Otherwise, I'm a spy, and the Merlin is being tricky by still picking me. But I think I'm
And
good.
approving that decision.
And that
Right.
approves. That mission goes through. Okay.
So the only reason I did not choose Baphomet was because it was that feeling of like when you're doing like your ACT or whatever, and you have like C
Mhm.
as your answer
Mhm.
all the way down. I didn't feel comfortable with that like trend.
Why?
Oh yeah,
So I
it would.
didn't-
Yeah, it would have been. I think it would have been bad if
Dude, that
everybody
brings
picked
me
me and then
back.
we got nothing else.
The SAT, like, oh god, dude. Oh,
I
that brings me
I
back.
didn't take ACT either.
Right? It's so many years
Brings
ago.
me back.
I
So
remember
many
when I
years
took the
ago.
SAT, bro. That was like a year ago or two. I'm 18.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm 18.
Wait, don't you take the SAT in junior year?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
about a year. I'm still in high school, man. I'm a senior.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I'm 32 years old and I've been out of school for a long fucking time.
Oh my goodness.
I got a
Yeah,
I got a
Yeah, like, that's not even
1470
a
on my
joke.
SAT, bro. I did fucking fire on that.
Yeah, I did.
That's actually really
I did
good.
decent.
I didn't take an SAT. I took an ACT.
1470s kind of pops off though.
And ACT is like that's like the prerequisites for it. It's like it's something you do in like
Yeah, it's something you do in
sophomore
high
year.
school, and then they like sort you in college apps based on it. But some colleges are actually making it test optional because of COVID and shit. Like it cut off a lot of people from taking the test. I took it early because I'm just a fucking nerd. But yeah,
Like,
I have my score, and I got a good score. So
Yeah,
oh,
that's
let me
solid.
come back in the window here. Sorry.
yeah, you
about
gotta
that.
vote, man. We're waiting on
Yeah,
you.
you gotta vote.
First of all, sir.
Sure.
You know, and he's like,
You gotta vote. Vote.
all right.
Wait, what?
I'm spying
I
Mike.
mean, like, okay.
Wait. Did he just
He did the
vote for
thing
that
I
mission
he
to go
did
through?
he did
Yeah, he
he,
off
he
approved the
did the thing
mission.
I told him not to do,
And it failed.
and it failed.
Well-
Good job.
Oof.
You did your job, Mike.
What are you
So-
fucking talking about?
Mike, I told you if you offer proof again, whether it's clean or dirty, I'm gonna hard spy you.
Dude, you fucking hey. Take him down, Brown. Let's get it. Get it on. Get on.
I was thinking about this team, but is the world that simple? Like, did I pick a clean M1 and then Mike off app sturdy M2, just like that? I'm like,
That would make me his partner, right?
yeah, that
Yeah.
would
Ah,
mean
no
you
shot.
three spies together.
No shot.
What now?
Because okay, so what's okay, and since you're trying to play that, there's no shot. Okay. So what Skeet is saying, right, is he's saying is it a simple enough world that because the first mission with him and Callie Baphomet succeeded, right? They're presumably both innocent, but the second mission with me and the two of them failed. I'm the new person, so he's saying, but what if Leah failed it? But there's also the possibility that he, being a spy, passed the first mission, failed the second with me being the new, and then pushed that so that you would think that I'm bad.
Yes, I
Well,
do
yeah,
understand.
I was
Okay,
just,
Mike,
no,
I
I'm
can't
just,
actually
listen,
tell when you're confused because half the time you're trolling. So
I
forgive me for
wanted.
punishing
No,
that.
That's not exactly what I was trying to say. I was basing what I said off the fact that Josh picked the mission. I said I thought about this as a team. Like, is the world that simple? But I'm also saying I don't know if it is. Like, from my perspective, Cal also could have just floated M1 and failed M2. I agree with you. The float is
100%.
possible there. And then also,
Especially
is
if-
Mike just stupidly off-apping a dirty mission as a
Oh, no,
clean
no,
person, or
so-
is he just a spy doing it?
No,
Like,
he's a
there's
good
things we need to
spy. He's a
consider.
good spy. That's a good off app. He's a spy.
What?
Okay, yeah, I do feel like Mike is probably a spy at this rate, but I don't, we'll see based off this mission if this mission
What the
goes.
fuck did I do? What the fuck is
Okay, so
Did you
M2
already-
passed
did
because
you-
everyone on the mission approved it along with you.
Did you
right?
already
if you didn't approve it,
forget?
it wouldn't have gone through.
Did you already forget what I said? If you specifically did, because you did it last game, and I had to get somebody else to call you good. This time you do the same. Like there's like spies can be tricky, and res can be tricky, but you can't do the same.
Alright.
You can't do the same thing twice. You're doing the exact same thing you did last time. So I give you a chance to be res by not off approving. This time you off approved again when I told you that you shouldn't, and it failed.
This is a lot of information to take in.
Mike, he's saying that because you were not on that mission and you approved it to go through, there would have to be a reason for you to be doing that.
Okay.
And he's saying that your reasoning is likely because you are a killer and your partner is on that team, and that's why you said that was okay. Is that correct? Charlie?
Okay, yeah. I okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. I get it.
Okay. Do you agree to being a spy?
Do you consent?
I don't know what the fuck
Consent
you're
to being
talking
a
about.
spy?
Okay.
Like, it's like you have your fucking spy shit, and I still don't fucking get it.
I'll tell you
What?
what.
What?
I'll tell you
What
what.
do you
I'll
not
tell. I'll tell you what.
I'm rolling through the punches. I'm rolling through the punches.
I'll tell
What do
you
you not
what.
understand? Like, so we can.
Huh?
Like, what aspect, what particular decision do you not understand? So we can explain it, or so they can explain it because they know. Like, what is confusing you? Because we want to be learning.
So, like, I guess like some of the voting shit. I don't really understand like some of the missions or whatever.
Bye guys. Bye Kitsy.
Okay.
So Callie's logic was that usually when people approve missions, it is because they are on them, right? And usually there isn't a reason to approve a mission if you are not on it.
I'm back. Why did everyone reject that
okay.
mission? I was expecting someone to reject, but everybody? Jeez.
I mean,
I have very little information because I've been out of the call. Or
Oh.
not
Okay,
very
hold
little.
on.
I
So,
have enough.
it's like all the bullshit is like he was the only one who approved it. So oh my god, it's like
Well,
attack
you
guys.
were the
So-
only
no, no,
you were
no,
the only one to approve it beyond the people who were going on the mission who are always going to approve it because they want to be on it, right? So the people who were on the mission approved it, which was
Yeah,
3.
you
and then
essentially
you were
approved
the
out of
4th
turn,
person. Yeah.
which makes me sus.
Which is why they're because there's no reason for you to do that unless you're a killer who has a partner on that mission who could sabotage.
Oh yeah. So
right?
useless.
And then when the
What-
mission fails, it looks like extra bad. So
Yeah, and then it also
Oh,
put Leah in a weird spot because Leah was the one tacked onto that mission. Although it's possible
It
that
is
they
also
just
possible they
floated
floated it.
to, and then
yeah, it's possible someone floated on M1. It's
Also, don't
technically
you think that if I was killer, wouldn't I float that? Because that would be like the easiest out of myself ever. No.
So if you're a crewmate or whatever, you're supposed to approve it.
No.
You're
You
supposed to
approve
approve the ones
missions
you're
you're on as a crewmate, but when you're not on a mission, you don't really want to approve them.
Because statistically speaking, there's less of a chance that on 3 there's a much less chance that you're going to get the 3 people in a row that aren't you.
To explain this, let's just assume you're res and look at it from your perspective and see why it was a bad decision for a res to make. If you're res, there are 2 spies who you have no idea who they are. There's 3 other goods. You see a 3-person mission go through with you not on it. Those 3 people in the mission together all have to be good for your off app to be for a clean team. Otherwise, if any one of the other 2 people who aren't on the mission are spies, you just off app to a fail. There could also be 2 spies on that mission, and both the people off the mission could be clean, and you off app it and it fails. There's only one world where your off app is for a clean team if you are res. If you're a spy, the odds are different, but at the same time, it's still like just not smart to off app missions, especially bigger ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're saying off approved.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like not on the mission.
Approve when you're off the mission.
Yeah. It took me a second to realize that's what you were saying, but yeah.
Oh yeah, so Useless,
Alright,
since
so
you weren't
now
in
you
the
s-
call,
It-
what
it-
happened
it-
was I gave Mike a chance. I said if he does what he did last game, I'm gonna call him a spy, whether the mission he approved was good or bad. And then he did it again.
And then he accepted it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Mike, now you pick a team to go on mission 3.
So I just hit confirm. I
You
can't
click the
anything.
people. You click the people.
Yeah, you have to click 3
Oh, I
people.
clicked
this
it. Oh,
time.
God damn it.
Or
So
4
click
people,
the
rather.
4 people that you want to go on the mission.
Yeah.
Including
Fuck yeah.
yourself.
Good
Yeah,
fucking-
yeah.
Oh, dude, fuck you. Including myself. That's you guys can suck my ass. Approve that, motherfucker. Like, you pitter patter, get at her. Like, don't fucking tell me what to do.
You gotta approve this too, Mike. That's the only way this works.
Already, what?
I said you have to approve
Already
this.
did.
Good.
What
So
do you want
so
from me?
now
I
that
can't click it.
if you did actually approve, you are confirmed spy to the whole table.
What?
This
Unless
mission,
he's just
this
trolling,
mission,
which is very possible.
trolling doesn't get you on the team.
Also, M2, which has
This is M2
all
plus
3 people on
Seabass.
this mission plus
This is a
Seabass,
fail plus Seabass. See, Mike is outed to the whole table now. In case anybody had doubt. So even if I'm
Wait,
bad,
because he
even
didn't
Unless,
put
I mean,
himself
unless
even-
he's trolling, right?
right, no, even if I'm bad, Mike is confirmed bad
Oh, dude, I'm
Wait,
terrible.
why? Why is that?
because he approved the fail
Like,
plus one
Dude,
person.
I literally don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, for all this shit. And, like,
Well,
I
he
kinda
made
figured
a
it out. I thought I figured it
4-man
out.
comp that didn't include
Okay,
himself.
so, Mike,
Therefore,
what they're saying is that if you're a good guy, right?
Okay.
Why? I'm just gonna say without they know better, so I'm just gonna explain it not using their words because it might be less confusing.
Okay.
He is saying that when this is a 4-man mission, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you're a good guy, there's only 4 total good guys. So why would you, in any universe, if you are a good guy, select a team that does not include yourself?
Because they talk shit.
Funny enough, funny.
That was my point. Exactly. That was my point. Exactly. That he's
Well,
likely trolling instead
Fun,
of, you know.
They
funny,
talk
and
in-
funny.
fucking said it. I literally said it.
Funny enough, I even prefaced that Mike should pick himself, and he still didn't pick himself.
You have to pick up on that. And I was like,
He just turned into a robot
got
again.
robot.
Yeah.
Robot.
man is slowly transforming into a Decepticon.
This is
So-
his arc.
Am I going
I
Megatron?
probably.
Yeah, you are.
We out him
I
as a
probably
spy, and he
should've.
just,
It's
he
his
just
origin
comes
story.
out.
Yeah.
This is my anime.
This
we
team,
should
this
provide him a captcha.
this team is
to find out if
only
he's a spy or not.
this team is only clean if Mike and I are both spies, and I've been spying him this hard from the beginning
Well,
of the
yeah,
game.
but then again, like it's
So you guys can't be both spies.
Yeah, it's information
I don't think so.
gathering.
I don't think we
So
are.
here.
Oh wait, and if you guys
However,
can't be
let
spies
me-
and he
let
has
me-
to be
let me-
spies, me or Skeet is.
so let me
right?
yeah, so let me explain why I chose that team. Because I have a very sneaking suspicion that Callie, it is very possible that
That Kelly and Mike are both spies.
this is yeah.
I would
now,
love.
because-
I would. I don't
Yeah.
mind you exploring that world right now.
Yeah, so kind of my mentality is this is allowing for big brain from Callie, which I don't know if it's possible.
It is
but
possible
yeah.
for me to big brain this,
Knowing,
but we
knowing
can
that
prove it right
Skeet-
now.
Knowing that M1 was Skeet Hammer, and I think typically it looks like Mission 1 always goes to Hammer. It looks like it's always done it. So knowing that Skeet had Hammer, and then Callie, you were right behind it, you would be the first pick. You could, like, there's no guarantee that Skeet would pick you on the team, but having been on that team, you could pass that mission, succeed that mission as the spy, knowing that your team, that you are picking the next team. So obviously next team you would pick yourself, the same other person, and a new person and then once that was approved, which was kind of odd. But like that would be the team that you pick, whether it gets approved or not. You would be like yourself and stuff like that. Since that got approved, you saw yourself an opportunity. You have the two people that succeeded the last mission plus an unknown factor.
I don't mind.
You could have failed.
I don't mind
mission to throw suspicion on the new person.
I don't mind exploring that theory. You want to explore that theory?
It sounds like that's what you did.
We can.
Was it you or Skeet that really went hard on?
It was me.
It was him. He was going hard on Mike before.
I wasn't going hard on Mike before he even. I was going hard.
Callie on Leah because Leah was the new factor.
That was Skeet.
No, I wasn't.
Skeet on me. Skeet on me.
Oh, Skeet! No backing. There's no backing up now. There's no backing up now.
What do you mean? No,
okay, so he wasn't going hard. What he was saying is that he was explaining the possibility.
Let me say.
I will slam my table.
Josh picked a mission, right? He picked M1 plus himself and Seabass, right? That was basically saying you were the spy. That's what he was saying, in effect. And I said I thought that was a possibility, but is it really that simple? I was trying to say, are we sure that Leah is bad? I wasn't saying you're the bad guy. I was saying, are we sure it's him? Because things aren't as they seem usually. Like, the game isn't probably that simple. If it was that simple, the game would have ended, yada, yada, yada. But I don't think it is.
And then my counterpoint to that would be, why, as killer, do I, when attached to the two people who passed the first mission, in full view of the entire table, why do I then stop that mission from going through? That just outs myself immediately.
What do you mean stop what mission from going through?
Okay, the mission 3. Mission 3.
Oh, you mean the fail for M2?
Mission 2.
Why would
Mission
fail?
2. Well, yeah, why would I, as the new factor, fail that?
There's a valid reason for both you and me or Cal.
Any one of us have high incentive to fail it if we're bad.
Yeah. There's no real reason.
But I'm the new, so wouldn't there be less for me?
You are technically, I would say, the most suspicious just because me and Cal had passed M1. But at the same time, it's just as likely that either of us floated M1.
Right,
like, we can't say anything definitively, and that was my point. Like, how can we be sure?
Mission
so Mike and Callie vote.
Yeah.
Oh
shit! It's my turn to vote. My
Who
bad.
is okay?
Mike off apps again.
Am I still Megatroning?
No.
No, you're good now.
Okay, cool.
Also, Hammer is next round.
Emma.
Yeah, I'm Hammer, so.
Emma.
Oh. Well, the game's over then. Fuck you guys. Fuck. Oh well.
Wait, the game's over. Why? It's 1-1.
I don't know.
Well, if this succeeds, then Skeet is confirmed bad, most likely.
Yeah. No. You guys pick the clean team. It's over.
What?
Oh, well, okay.
Right
I think he's confirming himself as bad already now.
Yeah, the spies are me and Mike. You guys picked the clean team, so the game is already over.
Okay.
I couldn't really weasel my way out of person.
Yeah,
bada bing, bada bitch.
I kind of see.
Okay, Mike, now you're whacked.
Yeah, it's that again.
This is just. It's require too big brain. It requires too big of a brain.
Mike and Josh just vote real quick.
Wait, shit, I'm not on this team. I accidentally hit approve. That's
It
enough.
doesn't matter.
doesn't
I
matter.
literally gave you the spies.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay, okay.
Plus, the 4 of us were picked, so that mission succeeded.
Yeah.
So we knew that we were
Okay.
good anyway.
So, Mike, do you have any insight for the Merlin shot?
I was so a lot of that I was being facetious for. So like,
Yeah.
I was hoping I was trying to like be clever and like approve shit with people and be like, okay, so it put suspicion off me. And apparently it doesn't work like that.
No, it makes you more suspicious the more missions you offer.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like I get that now.
All right.
But I did not get that before.
Was Merlin on M2, you think, or was Merlin off of M2?
For what?
So mission 2.
You guys have a
Me,
chance
Leah-
to just shoot Merlin.
His question
Yeah.
is, do you think Merlin is me or Leah or Seabass or useless?
I think it's Seabass.
Why do you think it's Seabass? Because from my perspective, he picked a dirty mission.
The fuck if I know.
Did
I'm
I?
still working on it.
Still working on the theory. Still.
Oh, here, Seabass picked Josh M1. Who did Josh pick? Josh didn't get an M1 pick.
Yeah, Josh did not.
Oh no, he did. He was.
I
the first
did.
pick. He picked.
Yeah,
He
first
picked
pick.
Kyle.
Oh, you went
Yep.
first? At the very top?
Where are my other headphones?
Here's the thing. Percy had an easy game because you got spied so easy. So Percy could have been acting like Merlin, but also no one really picked a clean team except for Leah. Look, well, let's see the votes. Who was the odd
Wait,
one out?
does that make me Merlin?
You could be Merlin. I don't know.
Could be me.
You disapproved the mission
I
with me
picked
on
a
it, and
clean
approved the
team
mission with me
round
off of it.
1.
That's because I knew you were a killer, though. So
How'd you know I was a killer?
because it was me or you that failed that mission, right?
How'd you know it was me or you?
This
'Cause
is
didn't
where
it have to be? You came after me.
this is where the
So,
spies do
I
all.
knew you were killer.
This is where the spies do all the talking, and the res don't answer the spies' questions.
No, I
was
am
trying to learn. I'm trying to learn.
Explaining to me why it has
Learn
to be you.
after.
No,
Learn
Because you
after.
went after me,
Leah.
so it had
Leah.
to be
Leah.
you.
Learn.
Does that not make
Leah.
sense?
Leah.
I didn't go after you, Leah. I was literally
Leah.
defending
Learn
you.
after. Learn after Skeet takes the shot.
Okay.
Not-
I'm sorry.
not
I interpreted
during-
what you were
not
doing as
during
going
the
after me, so I
assassination.
thought it had to be you, and that's why I was after you again.
You still doing it.
See, Leah knew
Okay.
that Leah knew that I was Merlin, and so like
Oh my
my
god.
first round.
Jesus.
My first round pick was obviously so good. So
Write
when
that down, write that
you know,
down.
I hate all of you.
Guys,
I hate all of you.
jailbroke
I don't
my
think
Chrome,
Josh is Merlin
so I know
saying that.
everything.
Or am I faking you out? Imagine.
I
Big
don't have to
brain.
imagine because I know you are,
A
baby.
big
I'm out.
brain.
This is my first
fuck it.
game, so I could have just played super dumb.
I'm just.
But what? You mean like I tried to do?
Yeah, Mike tried to do it like 8 times.
It only works on game 1.
Yeah,
Playing
you
dumb
can't do,
only works on game
yeah,
1.
you can't do the same thing twice.
What if you never
Take
learned?
choo shot.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
Chooch.
are we doing another? Oh. God damn it. Nope. I'll play bullshit. Oh, alright.
No, but the game isn't over yet. I'm trying to find a shot.
Yeah. So
Oh.
since he's the assassin, he gets to shoot.
You know what? I'm just gonna do a random number generator.
It's a great
1
idea.
through
I'd
4.
flip a coin, but there's 4 people. I'm thinking
Well,
maybe.
wait,
Kyle-
whoa, though. If you flip a coin, you could get like the sides. So you get
No,
the
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm, I'm,
bottom
doing- I'm,
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Like, I'm doing it on Google, so there's no side.
All
All
right.
right, it said
You should
1. I'm
stream it.
shooting Leah.
No.
It was just Cal.
Percival.
Yeah, it was probably just Cal, but I want to get it.
Wait, you
Wait a
shot
minute,
me? There's
wait.
a sword in my stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
he-
shot you.
He took the shot.
Yeah, but
He
there's a sword
shot
in
the
my
sword
stomach.
out of a cannon.
Oh,
Okay,
I
I
shot
shot
the
you.
sword out of a cannon.
Out of
Okay,
a
that makes sense.
cannon. I'm dead.
Shoot shit.
Out of
Yeah,
a
I had a
cannon.
feeling you were probably Merlin that game because everyone kept picking you, but whatever.
So how does that out him as Merlin? Because how do all of the rest of us know he's?
No, I didn't know. I just took a shot in the dark as the first shot. As the first mission.
So like how
Yeah.
does that out him as Merlin if we're all like random picking? Like how do because we don't
Well,
know
I mean,
that he's
after
Merlin.
I mean,
right?
eventually, like you weren't randomly picking.
I wasn't because I was
obviously.
Percival, but
Yeah.
they were. The 2 other crew were. You and
Seabass.
Seabass were, right? So
Yeah, but
was
you can kind of
completely blind
infer, you know. I don't know. Yeah, I was pretty much blind picking it, but you know.
Bro, it's 100%.
Are you gonna want to play after that?
All right, so
Are you gonna
I mean,
wanna
because
play after that?
because Mike picked for M1. Mike picked Callie to go with him, and I was like, if you're Merlin, why do you pick a bad guy to go with you?
Mm.
that is a good
I get it.
question.
You get it?
Right?
I was trying to be.
Okay. Megatron.
Yeah.
Megatron.
I'll tell you right. I'll tell you right now, Leah. Leah, I'll tell you this right now. Mike
Okay,
can't.
Megatron. Can Callie?
Mike cannot do that, but I probably can get away with it.
And that's what I was thinking. I was thinking if it was the other way around and you had picked him,
What do
I
you
wouldn't
think?
have been so sure. But he picked you, which is
Right.
why I was.
Nice.
Not in like a rude way, and just I don't.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, I thought he was literally trolling the entire
Yeah,
game.
because
so.
I'm just doing it for a reason. I'm doing it for a specific
I mean,
reason.
I
Mike
think one of
is
y'all
just
said
doing
something
it
and
because
he
he
said,
doesn't
like,
know that
step
I'm
up.
Merlin. Yeah.
What happened to Kitsu?
She wants to get
She went
food.
to go get food. Am
Oh
I
wait.
ready?
Oh yeah.
Wow,
I'm
that
not.
would
Are you
have
ready?
pinged me if I didn't meet the tag.
Ready, Freddy Spaghetti.
I hit not ready because I remember that Emma said she'll join next game.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no,
true.
I think she's sitting one more.
Is she still
Oh, one more still. Okay.
doing shit, Josh?
Emma, one more. Yeah, one more.
She
out.
said
Yeah.
after food.
Well,
Does
Kitsy
she-
said
does
after
she
food.
take 20 minutes to.
Kitsy said after food. Emma's helping with something else.
No, Emma's eating too, actually.
Oh, no shot.
Yeah. I'm literally looking at her message after food if y'all are still playing.
Oh, I
Emma's-
thought you were
yeah,
talking about
they said
Kitsy.
I'm down
People
to
were-
play
people were
after
mixing up
food
voices
if you
earlier.
are still on. They DM'd that to me when I was talking to them about new game comeback.
Oh.
What is this lady of? Maybe I'm not supposed to say that.
Oh no, yeah, we can see. Is that Lady of the Lake?
Yeah, Lady of the
Yeah.
Lake.
Is it in here?
They
Lady of the Lake.
after the second
Oh.
mission, Lady of the Lake gets to check somebody's role.
Whoa,
Yo,
that's
let's go.
insane.
Ooh,
Oh,
goddamn.
that's like kind of wacko.
Ooh, fucking nutty here.
Yeah. So as a general rule of thumb, you don't really want to put Lady of the Lake on any missions for now.
Who has Lady?
How do we know
Josh,
who it
right?
Oh, does that confirm me as innocent?
No, it
No.
doesn't. A spy can have Lady of the Lake at the beginning of the game.
Okay.
Wait, how do we know who it is? Because
Oh,
Josh is
does
just
it
saying
say-
it's me.
You see the little fucking face symbol thing next to, I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
the little ID card next to fucking useless.
Yeah.
Like you see the round head
And
with a
then-
And
body
also on the
attached to it?
bottom right,
At
where it
the
says
very
vote,
bottom, yeah, it says Lady of the Lake.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's how you know.
wait, so is Josh he's
No,
not.
he's not.
he's not
He's not.
confirmed anything.
Will that rotate after the second?
You know what he's confirmed? He's confirmed Lady of the Lake. That's what he is.
Yeah, he's confirmed Lady. Like, all right,
But
so
isn't that in it? I'm confused.
no,
No,
Lady,
that's not me,
Lady,
that's
Lady of the Lake
apparently,
allows you to see somebody else's alliance.
Yeah, Lady of the Lake is assigned at random. Anybody can have it. Merlin can have it. A spy can have it. Percival can have it. It's anybody.
Oh, so someone
What
could
does
be
it
like
do?
Percival and Lady of the Lake? Oh, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it do?
If
It
you
lets
see a
you
roll.
check somebody's role after the second mission, and then the person who they pick gets to check someone else the next mission.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Let's
So
Alright.
as a
No.
general rule of thumb, you want to try and pick people who look good.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
to just make sure they're
'Cause
innocent.
yeah, you don't. Okay.
Yeah,
You-
because if anyone
okay.
investigates a spy, then the entire chain gets interrupted.
Yeah.
That's kinda nutty.
Yeah,
That's
so
kind of cool.
this was accidental,
Right.
but we're gonna still run with it. Usually we use Lady of the Lake in like 8 players and up because it's harder
Yeah,
to
I can
find
see
out.
that. I could see it
Also,
being
this
really
is,
strong
this
and
is
low.
probably my last game because I got work after this.
Okay.
Oof.
I have been working this entire time. Woo.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
This is finally my first game. It's a vanilla.
Good to play with you guys a while. It's been a hot minute since I've played that.
Megatron.
Reporting for
calm
duty.
down.
Oh wow,
The
that's
Autobots were
that's
sighted.
that scream. Did you hear that Decepticon scream?
I heard it.
I did hear that.
Oh, shit, it's
Autobots,
me.
roll out.
Oh, that was
Pretty
perfect
good.
actually. That was actually pretty good.
Oh god. This is funny.
Seabass, pick your mission. I like the way you think.
I'm not on the mission. We're good.
Fuck you, buddy.
I mean, like, if you want to off app, you could, you know? Just saying.
No.
Okay.
Who's Hammer? Leah's?
Leah is, yeah.
I'm the hammer.
I trust Leah for absolutely no reason.
Thanks,
Mike
Josh.
is a real one.
Wait, so
I didn't do shit.
No, it doesn't go through. It's a,
No,
just a
you need
fucking guy.
4 and it's like.
Emma,
wait, but
stop
does that mean
doing
that
it. Emma,
did Emma off approve?
please.
Emma off approved,
Yes.
right?
yeah.
They did.
Okay.
Stop looking like a spy.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
just a
No.
wild card.
I know.
Whatever, man. You fucking. Whatever I do, don't matter what I'm doing. Megatron sign out. Boop, boop.
Now you actually sound good now.
Yeah, you did.
You just can't win,
Oh,
man.
I can't win. Can't win.
Yeah, I feel like if anything, you constantly off-apping is like a valid strat because it just gives people an.
As long as he
opportunity.
keeps doing it.
Yeah, he's gonna have to keep on
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah,
it's
you gotta
be-
stick
it's
with
gotta
it now.
become
You
a
gotta
thing.
stick with it now.
Yeah.
Just
Now,
keep
when you don't
off-apping.
start off-apping, it's gonna be a little suspicious.
Yeah.
The only
know.
thing
Why
you,
is me off-apping?
the only thing you can't do is off app now unless you don't pick yourself.
Who dat?
Yeah,
First
like,
of all,
if you-
the fact that
Kinda.
you said he's like, as
I
long as you
kinda.
don't pick yourself, I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. I don't really give a shit. I'm
That's
fucking doing
Pick
it.
a team. Pick a team.
You-
you're taking my bait. You're taking my
I feel like
bait.
these games can go a lot
You're-
shorter than.
you're
the-
taking my
Yeah,
bait.
these games can go pretty quick if you know what you're doing.
You're taking my bait is what
Oh,
you're doing,
Jesus,
Mike.
Eddie fucking
I
Christ.
clearly don't.
Mike, pick somebody.
Well, I mean, Megatron was giving us a speech.
I'm fucking going for it. Oh, do I have to pick a bunch of people?
You have to pick two people.
Just two.
No, two.
Just two?
Yep. You
Josh,
see
you're my boy,
Oh
boy.
yeah, no, I
Oh,
completely.
let's go.
I wanted to explain this. What is it? I wanted to explain this last game, but I forgot to because I was an assassin, so I didn't feel comfortable doing it. But there's this thing called fail order. So if 2 spies end up on a mission together, assassin wants to, and then Morgana. That way,
Wait, what happens?
If there's 2 spies on a mission, they can both fail it, and it'll say there was 2 fails. But that'll just end the game for the spies because resistance will just know who they are. So if there's 2 spies on a mission together, right?
Morgana
them
Morgana
fails,
votes
and
to
the one who fails is
succeed.
assassin.
Morgana votes to succeed.
Yeah, basically. So that way there isn't a thing where it says 2 fails. It hasn't really come up
Wait,
yet.
but why?
So it's not really
Because
Because
if you
otherwise they would know 2 fails happened.
Yeah, and
And
that would
only
give
if-
Rez a lot of info.
because if you
Isn't the
see
assassin more important because the assassin can like shoot the Merlin?
No,
That
no,
doesn't matter.
Morgana,
Morgana's trying to pretend to be someone, assassinate.
Yeah.
And also,
Oh.
in that case, it doesn't matter because you can't see who failed it. It's literally just in that situation. It's so you don't fail it.
Okay.
yeah
Like any rule would matter as long as it's consistent.
Okay.
yeah you don't want to put you don't want to be confirmed bad in the beginning of the game.
So I do want to say one thing for when Leah picks. Just don't pick Josh because they have Lady of the Lake. So we don't want to we want to avoid them. You know?
Oh. Why do we want to avoid the Lady of the Lake?
Because
Isn't
if
the Lady,
Lady
I
of the
thought the
Lake,
Lady of the Lake was
if
good.
Lady of the Lake gets on a mission and the mission fails, that can complicate their carding.
Nah, it's because having a fucking sword come out of a leg is not a great way for democracy.
Oh my god.
Like, goddamn, guys,
It's not
come
a
on.
good system
It's
of
not.
government.
It's got a good system for government.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Damn it,
that
why-
whole
why-
divine right thing is kind of cringe, honestly.
Well, now I gotta.
Wait. Oh fuck.
Josh, did you?
I
This
off
isn't- this-
I
this
off
isn't
approved because
Hammer.
it was not. Yeah, it was not Hammer. I thought it was Hammer.
No,
It was
it's not
Hammer.
Hammer. You don't need to offer proof. But
That
like,
was
if
an
you
error.
wanted to, that could be cool too, Mike. I'm just
That was
throwing it
just
out
an
there.
error in judgment. Or an error in understanding.
Leah, are you good?
Oh shit! Oh my bad.
Yes.
My bad.
Mike,
I
vote.
have to fucking-
Mike,
I
Jesus.
Dude, I'm fucking working on it. Goddamn, guy.
You didn't even
It's
offer.
okay,
You
it's
didn't
okay,
even
it's
offer
okay,
proof,
take your
Mike.
time, take
You
your time.
didn't even offer proof.
He's learning.
Wow.
Damn, if he
Working on
off
it.
approved, that would have gone through actually.
Exactly, yeah. That's how the game works. Smile.
Smile.
Fucking winky face. I was like, what are we doing
Oh
here?
yeah, that's the thing you're gonna learn about me. I just say I say like emojis and emoticons just like verbally. I'm like
I had a
smile.
smile. I had a
Smile's a
smile
good
face.
one.
I had a smile face a little while. Phase a little while ago. I like that one. Oh.
Leah, I'm
You're
Rez.
It's like the most
Yeah, it's my turn.
condescending one.
It's my turn.
Leah, I'm Rez.
And you told me not to pick Josh. I kind of wanted to pick Josh though.
Just avoid the Lady of
I'm
the Lake.
right next to Josh. We can do Josh after.
True. Like
What if-
you could. I'm like near Josh. I'm like above him.
Yeah. Me or Skeet.
I don't want to
Okay.
pick Skeet. Skeet's mean.
What do you mean? mean? I'm like, I'm
You
I'm
eat the mini
super.
pants.
No, I'm super nice, dude.
You stabbed me with a sword fucking last game, brother.
Yeah, but
I
that's
do
because
not.
I thought you were
Brother.
Merlin.
Oh yeah, true.
New season,
I wouldn't
Leah.
just
It's
stab
new
you,
Seabass,
random
season.
this is
guy.
the hammer.
I like the way
Oh,
you
is
said
this
that,
the new
Leah.
season?
I was like, I thought you were fucking Merlin.
Seabass.
Seabass, vote.
season.
Approve,
Hey,
approve,
sorry.
approve, approve.
Yeah.
It's Hammer.
Oh.
It's Hammer. It is Hammer.
Mike!
All
No!
right,
What
What
Mike.
do you want from me? I'm just a
Cool.
guy.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm the fucking wild card here. Y'all people don't know shit.
It's a good team.
I like this team.
It'd be better with me on it.
No shot.
What do you mean no shot?
No,
dude,
you stay off.
You're unmerlining so hard right now, dude.
No shot.
What?
Well, we got 2 offer provers. How many spies in Emma
do.
and Mike and Seabass?
Did you just name like 3 people or 4 people?
I said how many spies in Emma and
Yeah,
Seabass?
let me get some water.
Because 2 of them approved a 3
Oh, wait,
person.
the mission failed?
Yeah.
Hold the phone.
2 of them
The
approved.
mission failed,
2 of them.
and Leave the Lake was on the mission, so the
Yeah.
very thing I was trying to the phone.
Oh.
Hmm.
I didn't even
Hold
register
the
that Lady of the
phone.
Lake was on there.
Josh,
I
if
kept
you
saying not to put Josh on because he's Lady of the Lake.
I
Pretty hard.
didn't register that he was. I
Okay,
forgot.
well, what is it? Josh
put the
just
card on
started.
me.
Yeah. So does that mean you just know his role now, Josh? What's his?
Yep.
Yeah, he knows my
Girl
role.
spy.
He's a spy. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, now we know that Leah is probably good unless there was 2 spies on that mission. Do we think there was 2
Or-
spies on M2?
I don't
Or
think so.
Josh is
4
live.
person
Okay,
team.
back.
I could be lying,
4-person
yeah.
team.
Josh, I don't want to hear
How
it.
dare you, good sir, if you were alive.
Possible.
I don't like that language.
We could all just be lying out of our teeth. All the time.
Tynan, you join the next one?
Yeah, I'm good. I have no idea how to play, but I'll give it a go.
That's fine. None of us do.
We'll run you through.
Did you say we'll run you through?
Yeah, like through the rules.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Who's the hammer? Leah's the hammer.
Me.
Sorry, I was texting Em about the pasta they had.
Pasta's great.
Pasta is very nice.
So,
I'll tell you guys. how it is in a second.
What's this mission? So Josh spied Cal, right?
Yeah.
Since there's one, they're not spies together doing that. So I guess since it's a 4-person mission, we do
Wait,
have
who's
to
Cal?
decide. Cal
Cal
is
is
the
Baphomet.
Baphomet.
Callie.
Yeah. I call him Zurus, but I
Yeah.
also call him Cal. So yeah.
I only call him Cal when Emma calls him Cal, and then it just sticks. Like,
I forgot how to work the fucking.
Emma, what did you vote me into?
Okay, what am I doing? I'm just gonna reject the Seabass side of it. Oh, Cal rejected his own mission.
It's a
That's
4.
nice.
It's a 4-person team.
I mean,
Yeah. But
wait, why did both of you reject the missions?
Well,
Because
I
I-
rejected it just
because this
if
mission already-
Seabass really wanted it, he could repick it, and also
Emma
I
and
don't know
Seabass
if I like
offer
it.
proved a fail. I don't know who's bad in them.
I don't.
Wait, can you repeat that?
I said Emma and Seabass offer proved a failing mission, and I don't know who's bad in them. I know Josh is a spy
Yeah, I
calling
feel
me
like
bad.
Out of everyone on the
definitely have to
board, I'm
be-
probably the most res at this point, just because I rejected the fail. I was the only one to do it.
Yeah, I
and
still- yeah, I
also wasn't
still-
an investigator.
Yeah, I still like Skeet, but like, I don't know about anybody else.
So here's
Okay,
a question.
So
Do we
your
think-
logic is that because your logic is that because. Wait, I got lost.
Yeah,
Because
let me say.
I got lost.
The likelihood,
Explain
the
it.
likelihood of there being 2 spies on M2 is low. So there's probably a spy off of M2, right? At least one. Well, there is one spy off M2. If there's one spy off M2, the spy would be more likely to have off approved the failing mission than off reject it. So,
Wait, but didn't that happen?
yeah, two people off approved it and one person rejected it. I was the sole reject. So I'm saying the spy would have been more likely to approve it than reject it. So I'm saying the spy is more likely between Seabass or Emma than me. Unless there is just two spies on M2. which is
That's
also
why I
possible.
still picked.
But it would be
Skeet.
weird for two people to off.
It would be
approve.
weird if the two people who off app were both res. It would be really strange.
I feel like you're projecting a bit, my
I
friend.
believe it.
What do you mean I'm projecting?
Yeah, I feel like you're projecting. Literally the word that I just said, projecting.
Who is the
Projecting
Emma
what?
phone? Who's
That
talking?
Oh,
would
it's
be-
like
that would
we're
be
projecting everything like on other people, like
My
on other people, and be like,
Well,
I feel
what
like
am
you're
I
like,
projecting onto other people?
You're saying
Oh,
he's
yeah,
saying
like,
that he's saying that
the
you're
accusatory shit. I mean, like, it's like.
I'm just explaining my logic because who asked about it? Was
I
it
did.
Josh or?
No,
Yeah.
Leah.
No, Leah.
Oh yeah.
Josh, do I sound like?
You
Yeah.
roll with it.
At
You roll
this
with it.
rate, I feel like
I don't think so.
there was probably only one spy on M2, so I do feel like there's a spy
What's
between
M2?
Emma and Seabass.
M2.
M2?
Mission 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
mission
mission
2.
two.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
Come on, keep up the lingo.
Oh, hey,
Act like you've been there.
Roll with it. I'm
Okay.
working on it. One day at a time.
Josh and Yusuf said the same thing, right?
That is me.
Okay. Josh, how confident are you that Baphomet
I can see
like,
his thing is
or
red.
Baphomet?
Who's asking this question? What?
It's Seabass. I'm
Okay.
trying to make a team, and I'm just so confused.
Okay, so Seabass, Josh
it's
has
like-
To be
so
honest, I'm not sure a team will go through until.
Seabass, considering that Josh
I'm gonna do it.
considering that Josh used Lady of the Lake, he has to call me a spy every time. He cannot go back on it.
Sure.
Mhm.
Tell you.
So you asking him that there, the only way he outs himself is if he, I don't even know.
I don't know. Like
Okay,
I
Seabass,
thought
here's
that-
what I would do in your shoes. I feel like, I put myself on, but after that, I feel like it is smart to go with roughly what Zur's put. So like you would probably want to put Leah on and then one between Useless or Cal. Either one works.
Yep, it's basically 50-50.
Josh, how much do I trust you?
I don't know.
Yeah, Heath.
Well, if you really want to get like technical, you
Well,
could look
since
at M1 and
since
see if that
Seabass approved that 4-person team, I'll approve it if he resends the exact same thing. But I don't know I don't know where the other 3 res are yet.
I'm gonna say.
That would be.
So we think Skeet's clear.
Y'all don't like it when that's
Okay.
open.
I think Leah's.
We gotta take this out back, Josh.
I'm gonna approve it.
Talking some smack, Josh.
Who said they're approving it? I hope that was Leah.
That was
If
Josh that said they were.
if this fails,
You're approving it, Josh?
if this
approving it.
I'm
if
approving it
this
'cause I'm on it.
if this fails,
I know it's a dead mission,
Oof.
but it exposes Cat.
if this fails, I'm spying Leah, and then the clean team will be me, Emma, Skeet, and Seabass. 100%.
Also, you weren't on the mission, Josh. I don't know why you said. I was very confused by that.
It exposes Scout.
It doesn't expose me.
Even if you
because,
were on the mission, Cal was on the missions.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like the feel like the bullshit that was going on. I feel like there's a right train of thought going through that.
Okay.
On some of the previous.
Oh,
Who-
sorry. I meant it exposes Cal, or he passes it, and now I know for a fact.
Who do we?
Oh, did the mission just succeed? Can
Yeah.
you
that,
count
that
Yeah.
means,
Yes, I
that means
can.
Emma.
Thanks, bro.
Skeet is resistance.
Okay. So did we just
We
find
can't trust
her-
what he
Wait, no,
says
we
'cause
already
he's-
knew that though.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the whole point. It's
That's
to,
the
like,
whole point, to
confirm
keep
people.
it in good hands.
Yeah. Emma, no. After M3 goes through, it's not changing.
It's
Sorry.
Matter.
Yeah, I thought it.
So basically, Skeet, you can pick me, you. Yeah, this works.
Yeah. Just app this, Leah.
Wait, why?
Wait.
Because
Because you're
M3
telling me
succeeded. Remember M3? It had this
I
minus
was
you.
on M3.
Yeah, but it succeeded. So if there was likely to be a fail, it would have
So
failed
why
by
don't
now.
we
I'm
take
saying it's very unlikely someone floated on that.
why don't we
mission, so
take
you're saying.
Zerus off and then put Leah on, and that way
If
you
you
won't have
want,
one
we
of the
could do
people
that.
50-50.
I don't really. I'm fine either way. Like, just about. Thank you.
Leah, you. Are you okay? Well, the mission's gonna. I don't know why
Okay,
you would do that.
Seabass is a spy, so it's Seabass and useless.
No.
Okay, that.
Wait.
tells me
Okay.
that
Wait.
you're
Wait.
the
So
spy.
wait. I want to get this very clear,
Hang on.
right? Because M2.
No. Wait. Seabass or not Skeet. Just check me.
Check who?
Can't
me.
he can't check you?
Who's
You
saying
started
me?
with the card.
Josh.
He cannot check you.
Useless is.
He
Yeah,
can
no,
he can
no.
only check
Oh, you
Leah.
can't
He
check
can
someone
only
who's
check
already
Leah.
checked?
He can
No.
only check Leah.
Oh, that's so annoying.
He can only check Leah.
Then check Seabass. Check Seabass.
Oh, that's
Emma.
true. Actually,
Yeah,
I think
you can
Seabass
check
is
me
the play here.
and verify
Just because
that
it's the
I'm
last
resist-
lady, so it doesn't matter if it's a spy.
Mm.
Oh, Seabass is resistance.
There you go.
Okay.
Could it
So
be?
that means Cal is a spy, so I trust useless. So
The useless wasn't lying.
This is all convoluted, huh?
A bit.
Good game, Emma. I was gonna shoot you faster than I don't even know what the comparison is.
Did we lose?
Yes.
were there two spies on M2? There were two spies
Yes.
on M2.
Emma.
I said that was possible, but like,
Hey,
Hold on.
woo, good
So
job,
how
Emma. You need to say something. When I'm saying there's probably one spy between you and Seabass.
Oh
you need to
my
be like,
god.
Emma was dying
you need to
anyway.
like,
The
give me
only
some
thing-
direction.
Good job, Cal.
So
Don't
I
tell
like
me
I
he
don't
was
know if
saying
I don't know
Emma.
if I can say like
I keep
people
saying Emma
are-
because his name in the game is Emma. Okay, I'm sorry, other Emma, real Emma.
So the only reason I didn't say a bunch of shit is like the person is like I think it was Josh or somebody else who was sitting there being like I think it's like me, Skeet, Emma, and Seabass, and I was like I think we're the good guys, and I think Baphomet and fucking Leah, and it's like those are the fucking imposters.
Did imposter
And like I was just like Josh
Wait,
fucking said
Seabass
that.
was
I'm pretty sure
Percival?
it's either Seabass or Josh.
Yeah, I was a really bad one.
Okay, well I am
You-
going to the bathroom.
you weren't-
and I-
oh,
I will be done.
you
I think
weren't-
I'm
It was
by
Percival.
I
You-
don't know how much I can say.
You weren't a bad Percival.
You want to say as much as you can without giving it away.
I swan.
That's what I'm trying to do. It's
I
like this
believe
is
the
the, it's
wrong
like you
version.
I was
guys are on the
trying.
right
I was
train of
I was
thought.
pushing.
I actually.
I am going to the bathroom and leaving. Good night, guys.
I was pushing the.
Good
I was
luck.
pushing.
Teaching us.
Take it easy.
I was pushing the narrative that Emma is a spy again, and then I thought he
Yeah,
was. Then I
me and
thought he
Cal.
was Merlin. The only Merlin candidates that became an option was Josh and Emma. And then
so, like,
Yeah.
so look
I
at
should
so
have
does Merlin
noticed
see
mission 1.
so does Merlin see like both imposters? Because like I saw you
Yeah.
both.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was looking at you guys and be like I was like how do I say this? And it'd be like it was either Josh or Seabass that were like I think it's me, Skeet, fucking Emma, and Seabass like that are the dudes like and it's Baphomet and Leah that are the fucking imposters.
They put
And
you
I
in
was like,
a spot too because when they said like the Skeet was going on, he was like there can't have been 2 on mission 1, but there were 2 on mission 1, and you knew that was false, but you couldn't say anything. So, like you had to
right.
I ha-
Like I don't want to give it away. Like
I have
it's just
one-
being a cunt.
I have one other thing to clarify, or maybe two things, or maybe just still one. So
Okay.
M2 Leah, you were supposed to succeed.
was I supposed to
Yes,
fail on
no,
M2?
no. I succeeded, so that because 2 spies were on, I succeeded because I had a feeling, Emma was Merlin already. So I wanted.
Wait,
to,
I
I wanted.
wasn't on M2, was I?
Yes, you were. It was me, you,
Wait,
and
so
it was
I was
me,
the one who
you, and
failed
useless. You were the one that failed.
Wait, so
you were
were
not
we
supposed to fail.
were we supposed to
I
fail that
was
too?
supposed to fail. I chose not to fail to make you look good still, and it's a really good
But
thing
then
that I
looked bad
did.
because I failed.
Not really. 2 people offer proof, so you look better still. But It's a good thing I didn't fail it because it would have had 2 spies. It would have said that me and you are bad
Yeah,
to Josh.
and that's why I. Oh wait, did I click fail on that?
Yes, you did. You were not supposed
So
to
it
do
was
that.
me, you, and whom?
Me, you, and Josh.
Me.
Oh yeah, no, because then we were also together on
Yeah, but the thing
mission
is,
4, and I didn't fail that one, but you did because I
Mission
remembered what you
4.
said. Because if it comes
Well,
up twice,
yeah,
then we lose, right?
yeah. So here's the thing: when mission 3 succeeded, I'm hoping it succeeded because I said that I'm gonna spy you if it does fail.
Yeah, and
because
that's why,
I wanted you to still look good.
Yeah, so that's why I passed it.
Yeah, mission 2 you were supposed to succeed it too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that because we
You
were
gotta
both on
be-
it, and I just
You gotta be
I
careful.
wasn't sure if you were gonna do it or not.
No, you gotta be careful. It worked out, and then that's why I said I'm gonna spy you if mission 3 fails.
Yeah, I think there was a couple other things that you were trying to drop to me, and I think I got those too. But I guess
Because
I messed up
basically
on
all my
those.
teams does not have Emma on it. Because I thought Emma was Merlin. I was doing so basically. We both have to figure out who Merlin is.
I thought Skeet was
Percival.
because he said I was playing. He said I said some like dumb shit to him. I don't know. I said like you want to take this out back or something, and he said you're playing Merlin bad. And I thought the only way he could know that I was Morgana is if he was Percival.
I don't think he was.
That was like a bait, I guess.
I'm pretty sure Baphomet knew who I was. And
I did.
I think it was on mission 2 or mission 3 that I think he figured it out. So it was M2 or M3.
It was
that he
before
already-
it was before
I think he's
M2 even
already got
happened.
captured.
It was before M2 even
And
happened.
that's why you pushed Emma, because Percival can see me and Merlin. So you push Emma so that he gets on
What's
me.
funny is I probably could have I could have claimed Percival. Like if somebody randomly decided to claim Percival, I could claim Percival. I could be like, I'm Percival. Emma's Merlin.
Something like a couple things that I was trying to like relay is like, because obviously I can't say it, and be like, oh, it's these bastards, and be like, okay, and it's like, are you projecting? And I'm sitting there like, oh please, I was like, guys, please, something, and I mean like, I don't know who said it. I think it's like Seabass or Josh. It was like he literally named off our group, and named off like the imposters or whatever, and I was like, god damn it. And like the only thing I could say, I mean, like, so whoever just said the last thing is like, you have the right mindset.
Yeah.
Like, it's the best.
I think I tried too hard to like figure out who the Merlin was, and then
we
like
going again?
I don't know, kind
Yeah, I
of
wanna
like
go
hate
again.
them.
I think you played a
I don't know,
good.
I was
I
trying
think
to
you played a
protect-
good Percival. The only problem is I have a lot of experience in this game. So once we all get like the same amount of experience, then it'll be harder for me to do something like that.
So as the third game, like I'm getting into it,
Yeah.
and like I'm starting to.
I wasn't actually sure